Have you ever heard a juicy piece of gossip? It's hard to resist, isn't it? The allure of knowing something secretive can be very strong. Maybe you even wanted to pass it along. Sharing it feels like being part of an exclusive club. But gossip is a dangerous habit. It can start with just a whisper and grow into something much more harmful. It can damage relationships and hurt people deeply. The pain it causes can linger for a long time. The Bible has a lot to say about the dangers of gossip. It warns us to be mindful of our words. Gossip is like a poison. It seeps into our lives and spreads negativity. It spreads quickly and can cause a lot of damage. Just like a wildfire, it can be uncontrollable. The Bible warns us about the destructive nature of gossip and encourages us to choose our words carefully. It reminds us to speak with kindness and integrity. Let's explore what the Bible teaches us about this harmful practice. It offers wisdom on how to avoid the pitfalls of gossip. So, what exactly is gossip? In the Old Testament, the Hebrew word for gossip refers to someone who discloses secrets or spreads rumors and scandals. Gossip can be about anything, someone's personal life, their relationships, their job, and it's always harmful. Sometimes we might think we're just sharing a harmless tidbit of information. But even if we don't mean to hurt someone, gossip can still have negative consequences. It can damage reputations, create division, and destroy trust. Gossip differs from simply sharing information in two key ways. The first way is intent. Gossipers often aim to elevate themselves by tearing others down, presenting themselves as knowledgeable or well-informed. The second way is the nature of the information shared. Gossipers focus on discussing others' flaws, mistakes, or sharing potentially embarrassing or shameful details about someone's life without their consent. Even if the intention is not malicious, it still qualifies as gossip. The Bible is clear about God's view of gossip. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 13 says, "A gossip betrays a confidence, but a faithful man keeps a secret." This verse tells us that gossip is a betrayal of trust. When we gossip, we break the confidence that others have placed in us. Another powerful verse is Leviticus chapter 19 verse 16, which says, "Do not go about spreading slander among your people." Slander is a type of gossip that involves spreading lies or false information about someone. This verse reminds us that our words have power, and we should never use them to hurt others. The Bible warns that a perverse person stirs up conflict, and a gossip separates close friends. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 28. Many friendships have been destroyed due to misunderstandings fueled by gossip. Those who engage in this behavior only create conflict and spread anger, bitterness, and pain among friends. Unfortunately, some people take pleasure in this, seeking opportunities to tear others down. When confronted, they often deny their actions and respond with excuses or justifications. Instead of owning their wrongdoing, they shift blame or downplay the seriousness of their sin. In doing so, this minimizes the role that they played in gossiping. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 29 tells us, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." This verse reminds us of the importance of positive and uplifting speech. God wants us to use our words to build others up, not tear them down. By choosing to speak kindly and thoughtfully, we can foster stronger, more loving relationships. So, how can we avoid gossip? When we hear gossip, we don't have to participate. We have the power to make a different choice. We can choose to walk away or change the subject. Redirecting the conversation to something positive can make a big difference. If someone is gossiping to us, we can gently but firmly tell them that we don't want to be part of it. It's important to set boundaries. Instead of gossiping, let's focus on speaking words of encouragement and truth. Uplifting others can create a more positive environment. Let's be known for our kindness and compassion, not our gossip. Acts of kindness can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. Remember Proverbs chapter 10, verse 19. When words are many, sin is not absent, but he who holds his tongue is wise. This wisdom can guide us in our daily interactions. Living a life free from gossip is a process. It requires us to be mindful of our words and to choose kindness in all our interactions. When we make a mistake, we can ask God for forgiveness and strive to do better next time. Remember, our words have incredible power. Let's use them to build others up, encourage one another, and spread love and kindness wherever we go. Those who watch their words protect themselves from trouble. Therefore, we must be mindful of our speech and avoid the sin of gossip. If we surrender our natural inclinations to the Lord, He will guide us in living righteously. Let us heed the Bible's instruction on gossip by choosing silence unless our words are truly necessary and appropriate.